On this day in history, February 2nd, 506 AD, Alaric II, 8th king of the Visigoths, promulgates the Breviary of Alaric, also known as the Breviarium Alaricianum or Lex Romana Visigothorum, a collection of Roman law. Included in the following is an excerpt from the 1944 edition of the Encyclopaedia Britannica going over the Breviary of Alaric. The Breviary of Alaric, Breviary Alaricum, a collection of Roman law compiled by the order of Alaric II, king of the Visigoths, in the year 506. It comprises 16 books of the Theodosian Code, the novels of Theodosius II, Valentinian III, Marcian, Majoranius, and Severus, the Institutes of Gaius, 5 books of the Senatante Receptae of Julius Paulus, 13 titles of the Gregorian Code, 2 titles of the Hermogean Code, and a fragment of the first book of the Responsa Papiniani, from the circumstance that the Breviarium has prefixed to it a royal rescript, comminatorium, directing that copies of it, certified under the hand of Anianus, should be received exclusively as law throughout the kingdom of the Visigoths. The compilation of the code has been attributed to Anianus by many writers, and it is frequently designated the Breviary of Anianus, Breviarium Aniani. The code, however, appears to have been known among the Visigoths by the title of Lex Romana, or Lex Theodosi, and it was not until the 16th century that the title of Breviarium was introduced to distinguish it from a recast of the code, which was introduced into northern Italy in the 9th century for the use of the Romans in Lombardy. This recast of the Visigothic code has been preserved in a manuscript known as the Codex Eutenesis, which was formerly kept in the archives of the Cathedral of Udine, but is now lost. And it was published in the 18th century for the first time by P. Conciani in his collection of ancient laws entitled Barborium Legalas Antiquae. Another manuscript of this Lombard recast of the Visigothic code was discovered by Hanel in the library of St. Gall. The chief value of the Visigothic code consists in the fact that it is the only collection of Roman law in which the 5 first books of the Theodosian Code and 5 books of the Sentente Receptae of Julius Paulus have been preserved, and until the discovery of a manuscript in the chapter library of Verona, which contained the greater part of the Institutes of Gaius, it was the only work in which any portion of the institutional writings of the great jurist had come down to us.